Good morning. This is Manesh Patel with IMTF Trade. Today is March 26th. Today we're going to talk about an earnings trade called Cron, C-R-O-N. I'm going to show you basically how we found it, what we're doing, what the probabilities look like, and so forth. So before we begin, let's go for our normal disclaimer to state this is for education use only. We're not soliciting you to buy or sell any particular instrument. This is our normal disclaimer. Please go through it and read it and acknowledge it. We are broker neutral, but today we're going to show you the charts from TradingView. So first things first, we're talking about earnings. So a lot of people start looking at a lot of earnings statistics and stuff like that. They look at the EPS, they look at forecasting and stuff like that. There's a lot of fundamentals that go behind earnings too. Okay, so this is a great place where I could see exactly where earnings are coming out with, and they do their own research, and it's really good research too. But you could see here, Earning Whisperer here, they basically talk about this here, is their revenue is going to be, Earnings Whisperer is there, gives you a score, it gives you a grade. If you scroll down, you could talk about their analysis, they could talk about their trends, their growth, and everything like that. And you could see short-term price is up, intermediate is down, and long-term is down. But you could see the investor sentiment is down, analyst is down, earning estimates are down. So this is all negativity there. You could see from this point of view from their side. So let's go then. I go to seasonality, and I look up Cron. So C-R-O-N. This is Cronus group right there. There's not much statistics here. However, in the last 2 years it has gone down drastically, and you could see that the SIV value is negative, below -10. That means it is a trending month. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sit there and look at the charts and see if it does show you that it does have a possibility of being bearish. Now, here's a chart here where we got Ichimoku with the IMTF indicator overlaid on this chart. We are looking at a weekly chart. Why am I looking at weekly chart? Well, earnings basically comes out every quarter. Okay, so that's about 3 months time frames. Sometimes it may be more. Some companies go out longer. Sometimes it could be a little less. Okay, so weekly time frame kind of gives you a notation of what's going on long term, and that's what you're looking for here. Okay, so if you look at this straight from the bat, looking at this chart, this looks bullish because it sat there, consolidated here, broke out bullish, and then it's consolidating a little here and so forth. However, you have these multiple time frame crosses here. Notice you had a multiple time frame support. It did not sit there and break out at all. Then you had a multiple time frame resistance. It held and didn't allow it to go up. Then this resistance went down and down. So this right now is showing you bearish opportunities here. And if you look here, long term, where can it go? To come to this green line because there's no multiple time frame supports below me, and you could see this is making all-time highs here. So this has a potential coming down here long term, and that's kind of what you're looking for here. So the price target we're looking for is about 1579. Of course, the best way to trade this is through options. That way, basically, you have limited risk. Okay, and you want to sit there and make sure you understand that if you had traded it before earnings, if you just traded it yesterday as we did, then volatility was high, and at that point you want to look at vertical spreads pretty much going into April. So that's what we're looking for short term. We're not looking for it to come down to 15 in April at all, but you could look at vertical spreads to go to bearish. Our forecast here is that it has a possibility of going down all the way to 15, believe it or not, by either by May or July. May, and I think July was the option. So we actually looked at May options for it to get to 15, and that's kind of what we're looking at there. And I think they were under 50 cents pretty much when we got the vertical spread. I can't remember exactly, but that's kind of what you're looking for, is that type of scenario there. Sorry, that was single. With a vertical spread, it was a lot less. So you're looking for a 3-to-1 reward risk ratio on a vertical spread, buying it on the put side, and looking for it to be long-term target of around 15.79, so it's around $16. Or you could look at a short-term vertical going into earnings and so forth. If you guys have any questions, you can email us at info@eiicapital.com. Thank you.